New developments in a lawsuit stemming from the July Border Patrol raid at a Sacramento Home Depot parking lot that led to several arrests and detentions. The American Civil Liberties Union has filed suit on behalf of the United Farm Workers, alleging Border Patrol agents violated a standing court order during that raid. Fox 40's Juliet Smith reports.
Good evening. This new lawsuit essentially alleges that the El Centro Border Patrol agents who arrested individuals in this parking lot not only broke a federal court order, but also violated the Fourth Amendment. The ACLU is now asking the judge to uphold that preliminary injunction. The lawsuit filed on August 29th alleges Border Patrol agents violated a preliminary injunction ruling from a federal judge in the Eastern District of California when they carried out a July raid at a Home Depot in South Sacramento. That ruling was made in April when a federal judge found that agents likely violated the constitutional rights of those arrested and detained in a Kern County raid called Operation Return to Sender. As a result, the preliminary injunction prevents agents from carrying out additional raids in the Eastern District, which includes Sacramento. Chris McKelly is an adjunct professor at McGeorge School of Law.
I think the real question will be if more judges and appellate courts rule against the Trump administration, will it create a so-called constitutional crisis where perhaps our executive branch, the president and his departments and agencies, choose to outright disobey a federal court decision.
The ACLU is accusing the Border Patrol agents of three major violations in this new lawsuit: racial profiling, indiscriminately arresting people en masse without individualized suspicion, and incomplete and inaccurate documentation of the Sacramento stops and arrests. They're asking that the judge require new training and remove agents involved in the Sacramento raid from participating in operations until they receive more training. However,
the U.S. Supreme Court just decided earlier this week in a 6-3 decision that they could basically make stops for anyone who perhaps is engaged in activities that we associate with illegal immigrants. People look a certain way. I mean, they reversed a unanimous U.S. Supreme Court decision that that sort of activity cannot occur.
Among those detained, 18-year-old Selvin Osbeli Meja Diaz, a rising senior at Valley High School. The ACLU says Diaz was in full compliance with immigration proceedings when arrested. A representative from U.S. Customs and Border Patrol said they are unable to comment on any pending legislation. ACLU and United Farm Workers were unavailable for comment. For now, reporting in South Sacramento, covering local news that matters. Juliet Smith, Fox 40 News.